Welcome to MacVoices. This is the talk of the Apple community, and I'm Chuck Joyner. This is the October 2023 MacVoices update. Yes, once again, I'm squeezing it in at the very last day of the month, but it's been a crazy month and a whole lot of content has been generated. We had some amazing interviews, some terrific MacVoices live discussions. We hosted Take Control Week, where we celebrated 20 years of Take Control books with interviews with publishers past and present, and a reunion of some of the Take Control authors, the ones that could make it. There were several that couldn't, but we certainly enjoyed hosting all those folks and seeing and talking to them again. It was like old home week in so many ways. Other than that, I've made a little progress on thinking about adding individual episode cover art, although I still haven't come up with anything that I'm really satisfied that represents the shows the way I want them to, and that can be consistent enough to make a difference. So for right now, we're just sticking with the old cover art, but that project's still ongoing. Featured gear has become a bit more of a staple, especially in a time period where sponsors are pretty much non-existent at the moment. So take a good look at that. We'll be adding more as we go. And again, if you aren't familiar with featured gear or didn't hear the announcement in the last update, it's like a mini briefing of hardware that I like, that I use, or that I can recommend. So if you see those pop up in place of sponsorship ads, check them out, because you can rest assured that it's something that I really like and I'm comfortable recommending to you. With that, a lot of plans again. We have November coming up. That means the MacVoices Holiday Gift Guide shows are going to start soon, and just a whole lot of other things. Last month was so busy, and it looks like November is shaping up to be the same, that we were even publishing weekend shows to try to keep up with everything. So make sure you check out those things. Definitely make sure that you are subscribed to the MacVoices Dispatch, because that's where, along with other announcements of the week, we list out all the shows that we did produce that week. So if you missed anything or want to go back, you can always look there. And of course, MacVoices Magazine is our free magazine on Flipboard or on the web, where we help you do more with your Apple tech by curating some of the best how-to articles on the web, the kind of articles that let you do more with the tech, and have a little bit, in fact, a whole lot less focus on news and discussion and controversy. Just this is what something does, and this is how you do it. That's what MacVoices Magazine is all about. As I mentioned earlier, sponsors are pretty much drying up at this, or have dried up at this time of year. So you'll see things substituted into the slots where sponsorship ads would usually go. Please check those out. They usually are associated with products or other things MacVoices offers. Want to try to make you aware of everything that there is out there so that we can continue to be as valuable as we can be. And that means that I'm looking for your support through our Patreon campaign. So at patreon.com/MacVoices, you can join for as little as $1 a month. You get access to the MacVoices Slack. You get access to MacVoices After Dark, and whatever else we can come up with that you would like to see that we can deliver for you in the way of information, additional shows. You tell me what you're looking for, and we'll try to deliver it. We'll see what we can make happen. That brings us to this month's support report. At Platinum, we had RVS. At Gold, we had Web B, David G, Robert G, Tim G, and Frank P. At Silver, we had Baz, Craig A, Eric B, Eric C, Brett C, Bruce E, Cletus H, Barry M, Chuck P, George R, Andrea S, and Daniel S. And at Bronze, we had Max C, Tom C, Brian F, Craig A, Craig H, Kathy, Clinton M, John M, and Prop P. As always, thank you to our Patreon supporters. You are the bedrock of MacVoices support. You help keep the lights on and keep the shows going. Unfortunately, there are bills to pay when it comes to producing a show like this, and you help make it possible, and I greatly appreciate it. But I also appreciate all the other folks out there who support MacVoices in a lot of different ways. They like our Facebook posts or Twitter posts or X posts, I guess now, or any of our posts on social media. You share the information. You visit our sponsor links when we do have them, or purchase things through our affiliate links, which are greatly appreciated. That always helps. Writing reviews on iTunes helps spread the audience a bit, and we also appreciate that. So really, any way you interact with MacVoices, you are supporting us at some level, and I really appreciate it. If you'd like to get access to the MacVoices Slack, to MacVoices After Dark, have your name listed at the end of each show for a given month, and be mentioned in the support report, just visit patreon.com/MacVoices. That's all for this month. I'll be back next month with even more, and I'll see you then. As always, thanks for watching. Visit MacVoices.com for show notes and to connect with Chuck on social media. Get involved in our Facebook group or like our Facebook page, and get more out of your Apple tech with MacVoices Magazine, free on Flipboard and on the web. And if you find value in it all, consider supporting us through either our Patreon campaign at patreon.com/MacVoices or making a one-time donation via the PayPal link on our front page and in the show notes of each episode. You will join these fine people who help bring you MacVoices each month. Advertising handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CashFly at cashfly.com.